Hello and welcome back. My name is Jeff, and today we are playing Ruinarch. Ruinarch is still in early access, and it's a game where you basically play as an evil demon dude to terrorize and kill a whole bunch of innocent people. This is a new map released in the most recent early access. I don't know how recent. Pangat Lu. And apparently in 10 days there will be an invasion of the undead, and I have to weaken the town to where the undead can overrun them. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, so they added the bio lab to the game, and I'm kind of excited about this mostly because it's kind of neat. That seems a bit redundant. Anyways, yeah, no, so you create your own virus, your own little plague or whatever, and you can send these little plague rats out, and so I just cast plague on Dudley over here, but unfortunately he's away from everyone else, so that was probably not who I should have cast on. But I can also release plagued rats, and they'll run around and eat the villagers' food and contaminate it. And yeah, so now they'll get hopefully. Ivy just got sick, and they might be spreading that around a bit. And apparently I can summon these skeleton marauders. I don't know what to do with the skeleton marauders. I think a Necronomicon is here. A dark individual might be able to tap into its potential. Okay, where's the Necronomicon? This is a cemetery. I would assume it's in the cemetery. Okay, I couldn't find the Necronomicon. I'm not gonna worry about it because I have a whole bunch of other options for causing trouble. Like, I can create a forlorn spirit and it will just piss someone off. A villager has been killed by a monster. That makes it easy. Huh. Keen was killed by a ghost. Neat. So this is a little bit lazy, but I'm just gonna drop a meteor on him. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the plague has spreaded to Nerissa, Dudley, and Ivy. Actually, yeah, if I just keep investing in the plague, that might be enough to do it by itself. Okay, so I just made Ash into a vampire and Bellering into a werewolf. I'm not sure when exactly he transforms, but I'll try and keep an eye on him and see if I can watch him freak out on someone. So I wasn't paying attention, and I summoned a greed demon instead of a some other type of demon, and I just murdered Bellering's wife. I mean, it's effective. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it worked. Yeah. Huh. So my favorite part of spreading the plague is when people kill rats or something, they just leave the rat inside their home so it can continue spreading plague. Like, that's just unpleasant to be around, not to mention, like, spreads diseases other than the plague, too. Oh my gosh. So literally half the town has the plague now, and it's starting to... All these black swirls you see here represent the plague, and my hotbar is just filled with people puking all the time, which is good because that gives me more plague points so I can make the plague worse. Okay, I just bought sneezing, so it should be spreading even faster now. I'm hoping to get the entire town infected just all the time. So at this point, everyone is so angry about being sick all the time that I actually had to turn off notifications because it was filled with people going berserk, attacking things, arresting each other, and then getting sick, puking, sneezing, and seizuring. The town is collapsing like immediately, and I'm not even killing people at this point. They're just attacking each other. So I think things are going swimmingly. So yeah, this is the prison right here. Look, it's got 4 or 5 people in it just because everyone is berserked all the time. And people are booby trapping each other now. At this point, the prison has become a pool of acid, poison, and unconscious sick people. I think things are going well. The rest of the town looks about the same, except angry people are smacking each other. And this person's carrying an unconscious person. Don't know why. Oh, okay, that's why. It's been like 30 seconds later, we have 2 people on fire, another fight breaking out over here, and something just exploded. I don't even know what just happened. 7 people just died, and I have no idea what even happened. I'm gonna go with one of the wizards cast a spell. I'm gonna pause and see if I can figure that out. Okay, so from what I can tell, Vanessa assumed Irvindal killed Kara, so Vanessa attacked Irvindal and then got caught up in the fire and they both died. But Vanessa also assumed Irvindal murdered Kara. So I have no idea how this all originally started. How did Kara die? Got into combat with John. So John killed Kara. No, because Kara beat. I have no idea what happened. I'm just gonna assume everyone just attacked everyone and exploded. I didn't even have to do much for that. Honest, Plague is kind of overpowered, to be real. And this is the fatality scream. I have not even turned on any fatal things for this. Like, I have pneumonia, total organ failure, stroke, heart attack, and septic shock. I don't really need more symptoms. All right, screw it. Let's go with heart attack and total organ failure. And then let's increase the lifespan on objects again. And when I can afford it, I'll increase transmissions. And I think this is a done deal. I don't think there will be anything left for the undead to come murder. The town's still all on fire. 4 of them are unconscious. Oh, and we're down to 16 villagers. I didn't even notice that happened. 15. Okay. And Aelith is murdering people. And basically everyone's unconscious. Yeah. Can I wipe them out before the undead invasion even happens? Okay, so that's what happened. Occasionally, people release poison clouds because that's one of their symptoms. Apparently, the poison clouds are flammable and they explode. So if there's any fire from like anyone just sort of fighting each other, boom, the entire freaking town explodes. That's awesome. So I just added to the plague that after someone dies from it, they stand back up as a zombie who is still infected with the plague. So even after someone dies, they're still spreading it and causing trouble. And Cadwell is just sitting here lying in acid. Anyone want to help a brother out? He's sort of just melting. Like, oh, I guess y'all are sort of in the same. Why is there a giant just pool of acid and poison in the middle of town? Like, I've actually done very few of the things that resulted in the death of this town. I mean, I created the plague, but that's not important. I did not make it quite in time. The undead horde is upon us. Well, 2 skeletons are sort of moving in that direction. Oh, well, I guess 3 now. Why is the skeleton fighting the ghost? I feel like, you know, same team there. You know, I was promised an undead horde, and literally only 2 skeletons even made it to the town. Oh, 3, but still. Like, the rest of them are skeletons that I created through the plague. Like, Dudley, Ryan, Jamie over there. Yeah, those are all just my dudes. And the town is also on fire. But on the bright side, there's only 2 villagers left. Okay. We have 2 villagers left. One I'm dropping ice meteors on. And a blizzard. And just literally everything else I got because he's not even infected right now. He's just running off doing his own thing. Perfectly happy about it. But this guy is infected with the plague, so he should be done soon. In fact, I'm gonna grab him, drop him on the other one so he spreads the plague to him. I failed! Oh my gosh. Oof. It seems the heroes prevailed against Pestilence, which is actually kind of impressive because Plague was super overpowered. Attempt number 2 has gone much more smoothly. We have 4 more days until the undead rise, and we have tanks, we have poison clouds everywhere, we have another tank over there, and a whole bunch of other just zombies running around doing zombie things. So I think this is going to be a rousing success. So I was trying to finish this quickly, and apparently I got 4 angels sent after me, which is not splendiferous. So, yeah, all the villagers are dead or dying, and now I've brought down a bunch of angels to come murder me. Okay. That's not great. Hey! But it doesn't matter, because I won before the angels came and destroyed me. Woo! Pestilence does work. Anyways, this has been Ruinarch, and yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope to see you next time. Deuces!